Sports betting brother, and hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd. I'm a sports day trader, and I try to teach people how to make money using the markets, use all the data-driven tools with Oddsjam to profit over and over every season, every week, every month. And that's what we're here to do, is have a little bet school, help educate you, to help you use the tools to make wise decisions based on all the data in the markets. Now, today we're talking about live betting. A lot of people have just not done it yet. In-game betting, maybe you've heard that term. And I want to show you how to use the tools, how to use the resources to make profits out of a game and apply these tools to each and every one of the opportunities in the markets that are out there. So let's take a look. Okay, guys, here we go. Live in-game betting. And this is the first stop on the tour here, the positive EV page of Oddsjam. You can see here on the left-hand side the percent edge. And this is the game that's going on right now. You have the Pelicans and the Wizards. You can get in on the first quarter and all the different opportunities and markets in here, the different sports books and the different odds. They have a new beta button that's come out where you can immediately hit this button and connect right away to the sports book of choice to place said bet. Saves you a lot of time, which you're going to need time, and be quick because this happens fast. As you can see here in the odds screen for Oddsjam, the red indicates the movement in a particular direction for the markets, and the green indicates another direction. And these are the different sports books have lined up here just for these particular purposes for the in-game wagering. And so this is happening real time, and it's very important because real-time information is what you need, not the delayed information. If you're watching it on television, that's never going to work. You're going to be a good 30 seconds to a minute, minute and a half behind the real-time game. So we have college going on, college basketball happening right now. Mentioned college basketball, and of course you can see the real-time information here on the left-hand side. I think it's a good piece of advice to understand where you are in the half or the quarter, wherever you're at in a basketball game, so that you can potentially find some time to get said bets placed. Because if you find out that you have a hot pick, you want to get in, but it's during the course of them literally dribbling up and down the court, it's going to be really tough to have that same price for you. But again, these markets are changing constantly, continuously, and at stoppage, at timeouts or quarters or halves, you can make some better moves on this or arbitrage betting. Now, you can also check out the live page in ARBs. And so if you want to do arbitrage betting, wow, what a nice one here. 7.14% in the Florida International, Florida Atlantic game. Again, you would go to FanDuel and place one wager on that side with FanDuel. And again, that just went away. You can see how fast this goes. So, timing is everything in this. You can also look at middles. Now, middles are the scenario where you can see the markets changing here. I have the play button hit. If you hit pause, it'll stop. So you can take a minute and look at the markets and look at the information. But if you want this to come streaming into you constantly with the market information, that's what it does. Okay, so again, a middle is when you're, again, placing a wager here on Dartmouth at -6.5, and then here at Boston University +7.5. Obviously, if the final score ends on 7, you get both sides of that bet. You win both sides. There's some advantages and ways to place these bets so it kind of protects yourself, and other than just maybe hitting a middle. So there's really some strategy on how much you're placing on this game and how much you're placing on this game, so that at the end of the day, if you happen to take anything other than the middle, you'll break even. But then there's lots of ways to structure these bets, and my gosh, what a great return on some of these middle opportunities. As you can see here, some ARBs and some middles that you can get the data from to place your bets. And again, the positive EV page, we'll take a look. The positive EV page is going to continuously play. So when you hit this button right here, it's going to update, and the information is going to come in like a river of information, a river of data that's going to help you keep all the information in all the markets and all the opportunities that are available, so you can move very, very quickly and take advantage of those. If you want to hit pause and hit that button, it'll stop that from it. But you can immediately get the market insights on this information. Open this up if you'd like to check out where the other sports books are at in this situation. And again, they're +130. Where the other market making books at? You want to get some of the data, get some of the information so you can make sure you're on the right side of things. You definitely can do that. So this is a great tool to use for in-game wagers, because you're going to get all the bet types, recommended bet sizes, the sports book, the market width, everything you do to make a quick response in game. But again, my best piece of advice is to use this at stoppages. These arbitrage bets, guys, people are hitting these, making 8% without even falling out of bed. Can't lose the bet, right? You get this bet in at over 74.5 plus 152. Again, you can see how fast they move. So they're available, and people are crushing this using the arbs, the middles, and of course the in-game bets, because some of these books, not some of them, many of them just can't keep pace. They can't keep up with the ever-changing market prices. And so if you're positioned in doing your homework here, you can put these bets in and make a lot of money in-game. And I think there's a confidence level to add to that, because now you have the in-game information versus pre-game. So maybe something happened in the game that's helping you with the direction that you might want to put a wager in. You can do that very quickly and very easily. But again, popping over here to the odds screens, the odds screens are going to help you, again, understand timing, understand what's going on, green or red, meaning different directions in the market. So again, when you're coming back to your sports books, you know if that price point's probably going to move up or down. Do you want to get in or out? This is day trading sports. This is true day trading sports. And this is just a few games in college basketball and a few games in the NBA. Gosh, I've got 4 different screens set up so I can kind of put these things on different screens and not have to change back and forth just to save time. But I hope this gives you a good idea of kind of what day trading sports is, what in-game live betting does, what it can do to help you increase your ROI, because you're getting all the positive EV information from these screens, from this information, and use this to your advantage to make money. All right, guys, there you go. There's the live in-game betting tools and 30,000-foot view of how to go about getting started with that. Now, that's, again, something I cover in depth in the courses and the consulting relative to helping you and your strategy get up and running. And really, those are economical to where they probably pay for themselves in the first week or two. So I highly recommend you stop over at boyddavis.com and let me know when you want to get started and take this up to a little bit higher level to help yourself out profiting wise in all the sports, all the seasons, every month, every quarter, every year. So it's really a great set of tools to have and information to use to your advantage, and not just the positive EV pregame bets. So lots going on here, day trading sports. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate you stopping by.